Referee Kemp Chang getting us started as Kurmanbekova lets out a shriek that echoes around the Lumpini Stadium as Mesquita ties her up, looking for the takedown, but a nice little reversal from Kurmanbekova.
Beautiful inside trip there from Kurmanbekova. Mesquita looking to tie her up, but Kurmanbekova goes right back to the feet.
Seeing that confidence on display early for the 19-year-old Kurmanbekova. Inside leg kicks for Mesquita. She's setting up shots from that southpaw position. Shoots in. Nicely defended from Kurmanbekova. Hip toss.
Beautiful roll through there by Kurmanbekova.
Kurmanbekova now attacking the legs, looking for a heel hook.
It's okay here for now.
Defending well, gonna try to punch her way out of this. Let's see what Kurmanbekova can do here with the leg lock. Mesquita defending well. Gonna try to apply that pressure and look to punch her way out of it.
Nice roll through there from Kurmanbekova, attacking this leg lock position. Nice job by Mesquita. End up on top, bring down some ground and pound.
Fast-paced action in the first round. Kurmanbekova triangles the leg. You can just hold on to that position for now, not really threatening with any heel hooks or Achilles locks or potential knee bars. Very fast into that transition, Gianni, so she's skilled at leg locking.
Nice elbow there by Mesquita right to the ribs of Kurmanbekova. The leg is still in danger.
Yeah, but the knee's pretty much past the hip line, and so she's pretty much safe, but Kurmanbekova might be able to transition to a different lock here. We've got straw weight mixed martial arts. Jung Ji Nan is the queen of this division. Both young ladies looking to work their way into a possible invitation. Nice takedown by Kurmanbekova into the world's largest martial arts organization, One Championship. This is the opportunity for these ladies as Kurmanbekova jumps on the back, has one hook in, and she's attacking the choke, Gianni.
Peel off and left arm on Mesquita, but dangerously close. We're wrapping up a choke here as Kurmanbekova. Mesquita's gonna look to shake her off.
Looks to be high up on the back, doesn't quite have the position. Mesquita pulls her off. Looks like she's gonna end up in the half guard now. Mesquita's got a very heavy top game, well-versed in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Ran through the IFMA World Championships to capture the gold medal, securing several submissions along the way. Now she's in the half guard. Kurmanbekova flat on her back. Big opportunity to start this card, Gianni, for these two strawweights.
Mesquita just taking their time here. Raining down with some elbows, softening up Kurmanbekova. Good head pressure there right on the chin of Kurmanbekova as well. To try to free that right leg.
This is Mesquita's game. She likes to be heavy on top, hold people down in this half guard position, and then just start beating on them. She says this is what gives her the most satisfaction in life, taking people down and beating them up, and this is her game. Kurmanbekova needs to get off or flat off her back. She's got to get one shoulder off and start working her way into half guard.
Mesquita's doing such a good job of maintaining this top pressure with the head, pinning down the head of Kurmanbekova with the forearm as well. Making it very hard for Kurmanbekova to find that angle. Look at this frame with that left forearm. Mesquita and the head pressure as well. Really taking her time.
One Friday Fights, Gianni, is the place for dreams to come true. You get that $100,000 invitation into the big leagues to join the world's greatest martial artists. Not just that $100,000 contract, Gianni, but it can lead to millions of dollars on the global stage, and that's the intensity which Vainey Mesquita is trying to punch her ticket to one championship, but right now she's punching Kurmanbekova in the face.
Barına çeksiz. Bir çumağa bolğonu 550 сом. Керектүү ürün баары bir тарифте. Чексиз интернет, бардык тыйындаргы чалуулар, мессенджерлер, социалдык тармактар, телеканалдар, фильмдер, сериалдар. Жана эсинди акысыз кошобуз. Баарына эң сонун мүмкүндүктөр. Переходи на ОМ. Барына чексиз.
Started making money and cashing checks and taking names. There, all of a sudden, they started to swing. They're a favor in the mind of her becoming a professional mixed martial artist. Can you imagine what would happen if she got a six-figure contract, Gianni? Her family would definitely be on board with her fighting career from there as Kurmanbekova ties her up, gets the body lock, double underhooks, drags Fine Mesquita to the ground. Now gets to work her top game.
Another beautiful inside leg trip there from Kurmanbekova. As you spoke about, Mitch, Kurmanbekova, through her fighting career, has been able to buy her family a house, supporting her 5 siblings. This is a very important bout for Kurmanbekova, and similarly for Mesquita, IMMAF world champion, as you talked about.
Fine Mesquita setting up a possible omoplata here, using it as a sweet, nice transition to work her way on top. Kurmanbekova rolls through, attacking the leg now. Fine Mesquita seems like she was wise to it. Gotta keep her legs nice and tight, continue the attack on top.
Pull that leg away. That roll through again of Kurmanbekova. Mesquita did so much damage here in that first round. Right in this position, keeping the head pressure tight, scoring with these short shots of Kurmanbekova.
Looks like Mesquita might be able to pop her way through here and end up in side control, but good job retaining at least a quarter guard here for Kurmanbekova. Nice adjustment from Mesquita to end up on top in side control. Kurmanbekova turtles over but gives up her back in the process.
That's half Nelson there to control Kurmanbekova. Trying to get the hooks in here is Mesquita.
Some good grappling on display here in the first fight of the night on One Friday Fights. And as we've come to expect, Gianni, One Friday Fights is the global search for the next global superstar. We are scouring the world for the next rising star to enter into one. And Mesquita's looking good here early on, Gianni.
Both hooks in. Trying to trap that right arm of Kurmanbekova. Kurmanbekova is scrappy, Mitch.
Being forced to play defense for a majority of this match. Mesquita flattens her out and goes to work with the elbows. Kurmanbekova shrieks with a little bit of frustration, but reverses the position. Ends up on top. The intensity is definitely there for this young lady, Gianni.
Oh, she's so entertaining, Kurmanbekova, just fighting with that warrior spirit. Not conceding to any positions by Mesquita. Rolls through now, ends up in the full guard. That's a nice short elbow there from Kurmanbekova. Go!
Kurmanbekova is swinging for the fences here with 90 seconds to go. Wide angle looping shots trying to cut through the guard of Mesquita.
Kurmanbekova with the hands low, Mitch, trying to loop over the big hooks.
I think she fears a lot of the striking that's coming back her way from Mesquita. She's really loading up. I like the kicking game of Mesquita. She's got to keep her at the edge of those range of those feet. That's it. Throw the push kicks, set things up. You got that open stance battle of orthodox versus conventional, or southpaw rather. Nice takedown there, though.
Again, goes right into this omoplata attempt by Mesquita. So active on the ground. Kurmanbekova rolling through. A lot of scrambles. in the second round.
Good job from Mesquita. Used that omoplata as a sweep to put Kurmambekova into a compromising position. She might be able to turn her way into a side control position here. Or Kurmambekova might be able to just end up in the turtle in their side control.
Control for him, ends up on top again. Mesquita with that ground control. All set up by the omoplata attempt to sweep Kurmambekova to her back.
Second round comes to it. Looks like she might be leading this fight so far as ground control is concerned. Lighten her up with the kicks to the body and the head as Kurmambekova chooses to engage in the ground warfare, shoots in for the double. Hasn't had a lot of success on the ground, Gianni, but able to initiate some takedowns, though.
It's going to be so interesting to score this one, Mitch. Kurmambekova, a couple takedowns, but Mesquita's been able to roll through. Raymond off on the head, Mesquita trying to pop her legs out. Mesquita to attack from the guard again. But back to go, like you talked about, engages in the takedowns and then pops right back to her feet. A lot of takedowns, I mean offense on the ground from Kurmambekova.
Well, Mesquita's got a very active guard. She's always threatening with something, and she's been able to set up that omoplata sweep on 2 different occasions that led to her. Through the head kick, caught the knee on the way in. Kurmambekova ran right through that. Shoot in, get that double leg again. That's 3 takedowns that she's been able to score here in this 13 minutes or so.
Immediately Mesquita was attacking the guillotine choke, Mitch. So active here. Again on the ground from the guard is Mesquita. Back to go with the takedown, but short shots, nothing significant yet.
The best athletes in one Friday fights will eventually earn an invitation to one, the home of the world's greatest martial artists. But you gotta show consistent domination, Gianni. Right now we're seeing Kurmambekova. Here comes that omoplata. Oh, she chooses to body triangle from the bottom, which is kind of a placeholder, right? It secures your opponent there in position. It looks like she's setting up those elbows. Might choose to go rubber guard, reach up, attempt that omoplata again. She's got to be active here. She's got 3 minutes left.
The short strikes on the bottom from Mesquita, opening up a cut there on the nose. Kurmambekova still trying to isolate that left arm. Attack that omoplata. Now she going cross-side. And Mesquita so active from that guard, Mitch.
Very active. She's doing damage with the elbows.
Move your precision.
All right, here comes that omoplata again. She goes rubber guard up high. All right, using that shin to kind of keep her into position. Takes the other leg up on top. All right, locks up the arm. Might choose to reach up, grab her shin, go back to the omoplata.
Yeah, she's doing a good job of attacking with the omoplata. Shifting hips both left and right, always threatening the submissions. Is finding Mesquita. Kurmambekova again inside the full guard, but the damage being done from the bottom of Mesquita.
Getting beat up in the guard. Lots of elbows coming from finding Mesquita from the bottom. Kurmambekova just burying her head into the chest. Trying to avoid damage. Pops herself up, throws a nice little right hand.
Best bet, I think, right now for Kurmambekova is trying to post on the wrist here of Mesquita, trying to pop up, do some big damage. These shorts right now, just not enough, I believe, for Kurmambekova.
Mesquita's looking for something. She's looking for a possible Kimura, setting up the sweep, but Kurmambekova's doing a good job of just maintaining this top position, keeping her arms around the position she needs to. But Kemp Chang says not enough activity. Let's stand them back up.
1 minute left to go in this final round. But Kurmambekova with the takedowns, Mesquita with the guard work, short shots inside her full guard, doing some damage to the face. Kurmambekova.
Again, shoots in. Jaime Mesquita sprawls heavy, delivers a couple of knees to the head of Kurmambekova, who drops down, looks to transition on top. A beautiful recovery from Jaime Mesquita. Control the position, hold her into side control. Now she gets to work from a dominant position in the last 20 seconds.
Just on the timing of that roll through Kurmambekova, controlling the hips to end up on top. Scores with these big knees, Mitch.
Kurmambekova charges forward to end the match on top.
In favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Jaime Mesquita!